everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Again, we got extra news for today's video. Donald Trump has tweeted out, stock market up big, 466 points. As you can see, great news for America. Jobs, jobs, jobs. Another news right here, President Trump returns to White House. So how is this going to impact the stock market and the cryptocurrency market in general? Plus, elections are very close. Baba Cooks has tweeted out, as two worlds collide, London is ready. What do we see here? Look at this, guys. CrossBorder Payments, a new beginning. October 19th. Panel A, CrossBorder Payments, a vision for the future. We'll discuss the advent of new digital currencies and the future of cross-border payments. The focus will be on macro financial effects on monetary policy, financial stability, capital flows, financial inclusion, and the international monetary system. We got panel 2, cross-border payments, the private sector steps up. Current shortcomings of cross-border payments and new technological developments are an innovation to the private sector to offer innovative solutions. Panel 3, cross-border payments, the public sector's role. Rapid advancements in technology are inducing policymakers to innovate and to work with entrepreneurs. Final panel, panel 4, cross-border payments, a global roadmap for improvements. The G20 requested that an international task force purpose a roadmap of concrete actions to improve cross-border payments. There you go, guys. It is right in front of our faces. A new beginning. The Cryptic Poet has tweeted out, Ripple introduces Ripple X to their website. Now we see Ripple X here. The future of money is open, unlocking the internet of value through the open developer platform for money. If we go down here, what's interesting is this MAC right here. What do you guys think about that? Again, the best valued coin is right in front of our faces. XRP Crypto Wolf has tweeted out, the European Central Bank will start a virtual currency program by the middle of 2021, possibly with an investigation phase to develop the digital euro and conduct experiments because digital currencies could bring more financial accessibility.
ECB to consider further digital euro study in 2021. The European Central Bank, ECB, could begin seriously considering and studying the digital euro by mid-2021. The bank said in a report released October 2. The report examined how a digital euro may impact retail payments and how it can protect payments in the future. It also looks at how virtual currencies could fit within the landscape of the entire euro system. However, it does not specify what model the ECB should take when and if it designs its digital currency. Based on the report, the ECB may start a virtual currency program to ensure meaningful answers are obtained to the open questions raised by the middle of next year, possibly with an investigation phase to develop the digital euro and conduct experiments. It added that before issuance can be discussed, the ECB needs to consider the various stakeholders' views. The report noted digital currencies could bring more financial accessibility. The possible advantages of a digital euro and the rapid changes in the retail payment landscape imply that the euro system needs to be equipped to issue it in the future. A digital euro could support the euro system's objectives by providing citizens with access to a safe form of money in the fast-changing digital world. This would support Europe's drive towards continued innovation. It would also contribute to its strategic autonomy by providing an alternative to foreign payment providers for fast and efficient payments in Europe and beyond. The ECB said there are several requirements that a digital euro must meet if it is created. The first is that it must keep pace with technology and be made available through standard interoperable front-end solutions throughout the entire euro area and be interoperable with private payment solutions. Second, it should match distinctive features of cash, be easy for everyone to use, be free of charge, and protect privacy. The digital euro must also have functionalities that are at least as attractive as those payment solutions available in foreign currencies or through unregulated entities and must be a tool to improve monetary policy transmission. It should also be widely available through resilient channels separate from other payment services and can withstand extreme events like a global pandemic. The ECB said the digital euro must also be available outside the eurozone, be cost-saving and its design be environmentally friendly, meaning it should be based on technology that minimizes ecological footprints. For the ECB, a digital euro must be designed to avoid being used as a means for investment, or even be considered a cryptocurrency or a stablecoin, but rather be used primarily as a form of payment to avoid fluctuations in price. Given the risks for monetary policy transmission and financial stability, it is not desirable for the digital euro to attract very large investment inflows. However, if individual holdings of digital euro were too low, either because of rigid constraints or because of disincentives applied above a relatively low threshold, then the digital euro would be less attractive as a means of payment and less competitive than alternative instruments. The report also discussed various technical and organizational models if the digital euro is to be launched. While the report is comprehensive, the ECB stressed it wants to create discussion around digital currencies with other stakeholders. It does not set out specific methods for how the digital euro can be distributed. ECB President Christine Lagarde said on September 10 that the euro system has not yet made a decision to release the digital euro or not, though Lagarde has been supportive of it and emphasized it will not replace fiat.
Once again from XRP Crypto Wealth, debt cancellation needed to help poorest countries, World Bank President. Let's check this out. It is evident that some countries are unable to repay the debt they have taken on. We must therefore also reduce the debt level. This can be called a debt relief or cancellation. Look at that, guys. It is important that the amount of debt is reduced by restructuring. The reset is going to happen, guys. Joker XRP has tweeted out, are you ready? Ripple and the blockchain are about to take over the world. 2020 Forbes Blockchain 50.
And maybe, David, we can start with you, just given the fact that DeFi is such a rage right now, and it's sort of decentralized financial applications, payments, et cetera. I mean, that can be the lowest hanging fruit. I know the Ripple ledger is built on top of open source software, XRP ledger. So maybe you're a good place to start.
I think that if we want to have customers, they have to have great experiences. And customers want different things. They're in different countries. Some of them are underbanked. Some of them are overbanked. Some of them want to get revenue. Some of them have local currencies that they don't like. They want exposure to the dollar. Some of them, you know, they want all these different things. And I think it's instructive to look at the internet. Like, why is the internet so great? Because whatever you want, it has it. It offers a broad array of things that are like whatever you want, like the internet's going to have it somewhere. If we build an ecosystem like that, that's what's going to be compelling. And that's going to mean public chains. It's going to mean private chains. It's going to mean DeFi. It's going to mean that it gives everybody what they want. And sure, there will be some things that are more successful than others because there are some things that people want that are more people want. But like, that's the ecosystem we want. We need a regulatory environment that's friendly to an ecosystem like that. We need interoperability so that people can hold the assets they want and aren't stuck in a corner. But if we don't build that, if we don't build that kind of ecosystem, none of us are going to have any customers. Like, there won't be anything exciting to do in blockchain. I really feel that strongly. So I do think that, like, on this front, we're all in this together, and interoperability is going to be the big driver of great user experiences.
There we go, guys. Regulations are on the way as well. A lot of stuff seems to be happening, but who really knows what will happen at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys aren't already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day, and hey guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do, and he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appear in reality.